I should probably grab my iPad charger. Let me grab my iPad charger. Because, like, if my iPad died mid-case, I'm going to be extremely upset. 1 second. How many, I gotta make sure my iPad don't. Okay. 1 second. Grab my charger. Cause if my iPad be dying mid thing, chat, I'm gonna be upset. Cause I'm emulating for my iPad, so I'm just like clicking the screen. My iPad is like at 45%. True. Let's hope this charger works. Charge! The heck? Where's the...
What's 910?
Okay, it's good. What's 9 plus 10? Do you want the meme answer or do you want the serious answer? Because there's 2 answers to that. But Rickshaw, thank you for the 21 months. I appreciate it. I'm coming back. Okay, I think we're good. Whew! Chat, I'm scared to start freaking Apollo Justice. The thing is, I'm gonna be so sad when we beat the Ace Attorney series. I'm gonna be so sad. I feel like my life gonna have no more meaning until Ace Attorney 7 comes out. And then when Ace Attorney 7 comes out, then I'm gonna just be even more sad. Because then we're gonna beat that, and then that's just gonna be tragic. There are spin-offs. I could beat the spin-offs too, but like I'm gonna be sad when I beat that too. 1 second. I wanted to... Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Actually, can I just do this? I'm gonna make my tweet. I look so focused because freaking I never stream from the iPad. So like, I see 2 things. I see my iPad game and I see the game. You guys just see the game. So like, I'm like double blinded here. And I was trying to cover that up, but I'm gonna just turn off my monitor. And hopefully that don't. Okay. I'm making a tweet really quickly. Pro lawyer back with Ace Attorney. You know what this game remind me of? Y'all know that game Marco Polo? Everything I think about Apollo, I think of Marco Polo. Y'all, do y'all think about that as well, or no? Not yet. You know what? I don't know. Maybe just me. Okay. Think we good. The first case is always so simple anyway. It's like a tutorial. Unless they're gonna hit us up with a mix-up. Okay. And my last thing I need backup. Chansey, backup. We good now. Oh yeah. Okay, so my iPad turned off. Hold up. There's you know, you don't need to see what's on my iPad. It's nothing important. Okay, we go. Don't need to see all of that. Too much information. Like, why would y'all want to see what's on my phone? Okay, chat. I'm scared to click it. Turnabout Trump. He's peening. The fire. The music. A card. Another card. Showdown time. Oh snap, I'm covering the text for y'all. Hold on. Oh yeah. Yo, this theme? I don't know what I just watched, but someone just got like jokered or something. The phone ringing answer. I seem to be in a bit of trouble. Something like that. Did is a doing someone hit him hard. The heck? Didn't you just kill him right there? You freaking fake imposter. I'm in your hand. Should it come to that? Maybe he poisoned himself. Look at that bald man in the background. I love bald people. This is my theme. Wait, this soundtrack already so good. Panic, palm sweaty, I committed. I'm nervous. Oh, mom spaghetti. Good morning. Who is this person? Good morning, sir. You look tense. Justice. Wound up tight. Wound up, sir. No, I'm loose. I'm fine. That screeching noise is your voice. I suppose it to be expected. Where's the options? The clicking, you know, the clicking is not strong enough for me. It's like background noise. And it's a homicide, I guess. Justice doesn't start small. Chat, he look evil. I don't trust him. I got up at 5 a.m. to do my chores of still voice work. I'm fine. I don't think I already like Apollo. I don't like no characters yet. You know my favorite character in the game? That bald head person in the back. I did detect a certain rasping quality to your screech. Rasping quality? As you know, your client today is a good friend of mine. I won't want to let him down, if you get my drift. So dang on corny. Also, I thought I turned off messages. What the heck? Chat, y'all might see messages, but like y'all won't see like the message. Y'all just gonna see like, you know, message, but y'all won't see like the message. The message. Drift gotten, sir. I'm all over that drift. As it happens, I dined with him the night of the murder. So you killed someone. One more thing. Don't say you're fine quite so much. People might take you to the wrong way. What is that supposed to mean? Preparing our case, you might want to introduce yourself to the client. Who is our client? Apollo Justice. Your name is Justice? I should have expected it. Phoenix Wright? Apollo Justice? I didn't expect his name to be actually Apollo Justice. If it is clear already, I'm a new attorney, and today is my first trial. What's the aspect ratio? I don't know. I had to like stretch it out a lot. Cause like it was like this, and I had to turn it like that. But like if the aspect ratio is not good, I could change it. The defendant has been accused of murder. My boss want to help him out, of course, and so do I. I mean, people kill people in video games a lot. So maybe he could have did the deed. It was like that one case we did. Who is this person? Whoa. Good morning. Morning is all up to you today. For some reason he looked almighty familiar. It's like I've seen this person before. I think I've seen him in a Persona game. You know that person who shot the guns in the Persona? I think I've seen him right there. So you're... I'm fine. Ah, Mr. Fine, is it? Having an odd name. Well, we're all to a great start. Are you sure you're okay? I mean, with me? Mr. Gavin, Tweak! Tweak, what you doing in my video game? And he's your friend, so why? You'll see. The heck? You can do it, be confident. Who is this person? I mean, it's time. Shall we? It's like he already know the outcome of the case before we know the outcome of the case. First trial. Here comes justice. They always start at 10 a.m. Never at 10:02, 10:03, 11 a.m. They always start at freaking 10 a.m. Oh wow, this theme is so goddamn gracious. It's still this bald head man. Who we call him, Master Roshi? The court is now in session. He grew hair? Dang! Pain! I see you with the... He got the drip now. I mean, I think that was more ugly. He should just go fully bald head. But like... The defense is, I mean, ready, Your Honor. What? He actually look like a villain now. E7, 10 years. Your name was Mr. Justice, and this is your first trial. Yes, Your Honor, but I'm fine, really. Are you quite sure? Your voice sounds a bit strange. If this bald-headed person keep on asking me goddamn questions, cough. Mr. Javin? Yes, Your Honor? I was under the impression that you will be heading up the case. Oh, so Kristoff is like our Mia. Okay, then I think Kristoff is a good person. If he's like our Mia, we're fine. However, the defense attorney must always see to his client wishes. And my client specifically requested Mr. Justice. Who is your client? That Persona person? His case to it. This greenheart, why? I don't exaggerate when I say that you're the best defense attorney in town, Mr. Javin. Okay. I think we should be fine. This is like a tutorial for the most part. Do I have chat on right now? I do. Chat, it's just course 1. I'll close the chat when like we get to like harder things. This is just like a tutorial. This is truly an unfortunate turns of events. I'm sorry we had to meet again under these circumstances. I knew he looked familiar. You see? It's the freaking the chat. I actually thought he was from Persona. Phoenix, right? What is he doing up here? Why does this thing got pop out? Did he turn to a dad now? Does he have children? Let's put the past. These days, I'm merely Phoenix Wright, piano player. Wow, you came from a Ace Attorney to a piano player. That's really impressive, actually. How could this happen? He's living his dream. Ferdinand. If the prosecution would be so kind to explain the charges, Mr. Payne. Oh my, y'all. That hair is getting to me. I can't believe he grew it out. At that point, you might as well shave it all off. There is no hope. Wear a wig or something. A hat, something. Just not that. What is that? Mr. Payne, soda as ever, I see. Phoenix Wright looks so different. The crime occurred at the Borshkot Bowl Club, a Russian restaurant. A Russian restaurant? I love Russian food. Phoenix Wright took a victim. He killed someone? Snap. I'm scared. And he hit him, wham, on the head, smack, killed him cold. Chat. We just played Phoenix Wright, Trilogy. And he was always the man of justice? And he just freaking killed someone? These people, how the tables have tabled?
Let's go.
A customer at a restaurant, you say? And the defendant, you say he was the pianist for the club, it seems. Oh, he was a piano person. How the tables have table. Yo, Mike likes game of fighting on the cell, man. Mimikin, thank you for the 4 months, I appreciate it. We're going back. Phoenix Wright, a pianist. I never knew he played the piano. He killed him with a freaking bottle of grape juice. How to move? Chat, give me 1 second. I want no notifications. Give me 1 second. Why is my freaking messages just coming up? I mean, you can't see it, but like, I feel like it's so annoying. Okay, let me see. Settings. Don't ignore my mom. I'm streaming. I'll respond later. God dang on messages. Okay, we do it. Okay. Back to the game. Grape juice is apparently our defendant drink of choice. Choice, not Joyce. Choice. I don't know where Joyce came from. The court accepts the deadly bottle as evidence. Wow, he killed him with his bottle. There's no blood. The bottle's not even cracked. How can he kill them with it? Unless like wood or something. Something to note, Justice. All evidence is filed in the court record. Let's see. So we got attorney badge. Autopsy report. I remember the autopsy report. Shady Smith. Age. Cause of that cerebral Chat, what's that word? What's that word? The He was very ginormous. It reminded me of that word. Y'all, the big person. Freaking, he was Grande. Grossburger, right. He kept on saying that word. I don't know that word. Crime Photo 1 receives. What's this? So he just died in the head? The glass is not even broken. That makes no sense. So you was playing cards and you just died. Shame on you. Oh wow, what's this? Let's turn it this way. There's no blood. Chat, can y'all do some testing for me? Go get a glass bottle, slam it on the ground, and see if it breaks. If it doesn't break, it's not glass. Christoph Javen, boss at Javen Law Offices, first rate defense officer. Phoenix Wright. Wait, Phoenix is 33? When the when did Nick get so old? Formerly an 8th turner of someone known. Shady Smith, the person who died. Oh my gosh, that haircut. He's struggling. He's struggling for real. The prosecuting attorney, for all experience, he lacks a certain presence. Yeah, he just there. Make a practice of checking it frequently. We already did this 3 times before. You're at the evidence so far. I'm confident in your ability to handle this. He looks familiar too. I think he was one of the animes I watched. Oh, this bald head person again. Well, just who was this Shady Smith fellow? A traveler? Chat, I'm gonna get a haircut like this soon. He's modding. I'm gonna grow my hair out. Paying. He motivated me to get a haircut like this. It's very fresh. I won't. I bet I would. I'm gonna iron my hair out so it go down like that. I'm gonna just get a haircut. He only returned to his country recently through his place of residence is unclear. Some sort of connection with the defendant. Your Honor, we believe they first met at the Borscht Bowl Club on the night of the crime. So they met and they died. Perhaps the victim slighted the defendant playing. Slided? No, the motive had nothing to do with the defendant's lack of playing skill. Why would Phoenix Wright kill him? He's just a pianist. That makes no sense. He did as a doorknob. That's not funny. That's not funny. It's so sad that he you know. It's so sad. He just sleeping. Give him some milk or something. Isn't poker gambling the crime? Oh. Poker gambling? What is that? That's the first time I heard of poker gambling. Gambling is illegal in Japonifornia? Oh, it is? I think I knew that. Has fallen to become the basis of the criminal. Is it true that the defendant was engaged in a game of poker with the victim? So poker is illegal over there. Chat, I love gambling. 3D World. A test of wits, a silent clash of passions. Only the cards, their backs, red and blue flame know its final outcome. Come again? The cards on the table have blue packs. I actually never learned how to play poker. One day I'm gonna have a poker stream and I'm just gonna bet it all. My whole bank account. And if I lose, I lose. An oppressed woman. That will be our first order of business here then. This fatal game of cards. Phoenix, say something! You will testify to the court about the poker competition held tonight or crime. Your pleasure. Chat. Phoenix Wright is scaring me. And then we got this freaking no good for freaking nothing Apollo Justice. Oh wow. That sounds powerful. I am a pianist by trade. Yet I can hardly play at all. Pianist by trade. Yeah, you can only play at all. Be by trade. What's that mean? My real job is taking on interested customers over at the poker table. The room where we play and the competition in there are the club main attraction. So you're just there to play the piano, but actually you're there to deal. 2 decks of cards. That's all it is, a game. If it's a game, then why he did? Chat. Phoenix Wright, guilty. There's no other way around it. He's guilty. Pianist who can't play up better than a defense attorney who can't defend. How ironic is that? Very well. The defense may begin a cross-examination. Your first... Oh snap, this soundtrack is so nice. My first card, don't blow it. Are you alright? You're sweating bullets. Bullocks. Where? It's a figure of speech! Chat, I think me and Apollo have some things to in common. My brain feels strained and raspy, sir. Many times, though you never done one yourself, have you? Care for a refresher? No, we're professionals. We played the trilogy. We don't need this. We're actually super professionals at it. No, it's been a minute though. Okay, well, like I think I remember like the just no thanks. I got it. I think I got this one covered. I think you better do more than think. You know it or you do not. The chords of steel. That's some stuff a song. Press and present. Find any inconsistencies, any lies in the testimony, and reveal them to the court. Oh, this is simple. Is Phoenix Wright lying? Is that really Phoenix Wright? I just can't believe it. I don't think I ever seen him with like facial hair. Or even a hat like that. I mean, it's been 7 years, but like... It's been a long time. I'm a pianist by trade. Yeah, I can hardly play at all. Yo, why my HP look like nothing? Hold on, you guys can't see everything. I'm blocking stuff. Oh, dang, where would be the optimal camera spot? Bottom right? Right here? Are you sure you're not, it's not gonna fix the aspect ratio? I don't know if I can do that. Okay. Is the aspect ratio bothering y'all that much? Hold on. Cause like it's on my iPad, so like I couldn't change it much. Chat, I think y'all saw. Yo, Kawa Overlord, thank you for the 15 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. I can't change it in OBS. I cannot. My next Ace Attorney stream, I'll try to fix it. But this is like my first iPad stream. I'm press. Hold it. Can hardly play. I play sometimes when customers demand it. What does that mean? So he plays one song just now. The title of Pianist is a mask. Chat, Phoenix is scaring me. He never spoke this freaking. Look how he look. He reminded me of that one person. Darla. Then why are you really at the Boschko Bowl Club? My real job is to take on interested customers over at the poker table. Hold it. They pay you just to play the poker. A professional what? Professional poker. Darla, I meant Dahlia. Dahlia. I forgot her name. Dahlia. Do I detect pride in that statement? It's just hard for an honest, hard-working member of society like me to imagine. Boy, your bald head, you can't even picture things in that. Your imagination was always a bit limited. Yeah, think you're really picturing something? What? I played poker for 7 years in that little room. Huh. So you okay, chat? I'm not gonna act. This is a just, you know, a question that's not to be answered. Why did Phoenix leave? I need to learn so much. Why are you just there for 7 years? There's so much lore I need to know. What? You see why the customers come now? Defeat the undefeated poker champion. It's quite a draw. That is, I'm quite a draw. He's so damn corny. He always been corny. As I say, I'm a professional. Play poker and not lost once. It is. If you're good at poker, you should always win. The room where we play and the competition in there are the club main attractions. Hold it! Then the room or crime scene photo is an attraction? What the? That don't look like an attraction to me. They freaking have walls, freaking cracks in the walls, cards all over the place. What part of this is attractive? This is not supposed to be an attraction. It's a freaking hole in the wall shack. I will never stop laughing at his haircut. Poor 61-year-old. Well, I have a picture of your home? I'm sorry. It's evidence. The Boschko Bowl used to be a gathering spot for black market types back in the day. Black market types? Some type of shady business. They're the only silver screen nowadays. Suffice it to say that there were a lot of deals being made under the table. When you started doing illegal things, y'all, Phoenix changed. Old Phoenix would have never done this. He changed. Makes me feel bad. Dark Phoenix, you know, black market, illegal type mess. Around the table, cutting deals safe from the eyes of law. A goon. That's a funny word. Compare to picture it now. That window, that little small window. The room had a few other tricks to it, though it was common knowledge to our regulars. Despite the dark past, it was all just good, clean fun. Yet someone died. The rules are simple. That's all there is to a game, and our customers are happy. You see? That's how I try to play Smash Ultimate Wi-Fi. It's all just a game, and like we both come out happy, but like it never turns out that way. When I play Ultimate Wi-Fi, it's not just a game. It's torture. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards. 2 decks of cards? A simple measure to prevent cheating. If you alternate 2 decks, no one can slip in cards. Oh wow, that's so smart. That's when the person died? Maybe he got poisoned. Chat, maybe he is just sleeping. Like sometimes you know you just need to sleep. So like sometimes you know you just kind of take a nice sleep. There's no blood. You didn't get stabbed or anything. You just take a little rest. A tiny sleep. Precisely. Cards on the table. Cards on the floor. Each one forming a complete deck. Crime scene painted blue by the sad sweep of cards. It's poetic. I feel like I read some type of Shakespeare freaking poem right there. Poetic. We use 2 types of cards at the club. Red and blue. They have a poem. Violets are red. No, roses are red. Violets are blue. My heart. I forgot it. It was kind of poetic. It was really sad. As I call in poker, you make a 5-card hand. You see how it's easy to cheat. Dark Phoenix. He's so evil. I believe the court understands the nature of the game sufficiently. If you lose, you die. If you're not good enough at poker, you just freaking die. That's right. You don't know. Chat. Is Apollo dumb or is he stupid? Which one? Are you sure? Huh. People are not murdered over simple games, Mr. Justice. His name is Justice. So funny. Defender, you were in that room the very moment that crime occurred. They claim no connection to the crime. That's strange. Tell us the truth. What is strange? That night, asking me about the crime at this point is against the rules, Your Honor. A cry or objection from the defense. What the? Don't despair yet, Justice. What? Right, there's something I'd like to make clear. Chat, I'm confused. I have to take off my glasses. Woo! Okay, I gotta focus. I don't know what I just read, but I read something. Sure, why not? Very well. Amend his testimony. A whole new testimony. What's the new testimony? I pled silence regarding the murder, but I will never touch the murder weapon. But it has your fingerprints on it. If it has his fingerprints on it. Oh yeah, my thing, hold on. Let me see. Maybe if I, for some reason it's lagging. Chat, I got an idea. Yeah, it's lagging for y'all, but it's not lagging for me. Hold on, I got an idea. Y'all never saw a big brain idea like this. Wait, I messed up. It's still lagging? Oh my. Okay, I got one more idea. Not saved. If I... What the? No! No, it's not fixed. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Doing magic. Honestly, maybe I should just play like this. You know, just show you guys from like this. Okay, let's try one more time. have my screen from behind me. I think it's still... I think it's still lagging. Or it's not? It's a tiny bit better. Chat, don't worry. This is my first iPad stream. I'm gonna eventually make it... My next one is gonna be way cleaner. I am pianist by trade. Yeah, I can hardly play at all. This a test stream, exactly. Yeah, I can hardly play the piano at all. What does that mean? Where were we? I plead silence regarding the murder, but I will never say I never touched a murder weapon. Why would you never say you never touched a murder weapon when... Oh, has your freaking... It has your freaking... hands on it. I don't mean to press that. Hold it! Silence. The defendant has the right to refuse to testify. Oh, you really pulling this card on us? After you always tell your freaking clients to always tell the truth, and you're always pulling this card on us. I haven't forgotten everything about the law. Yeah. And it's your job to turn that around in our favor, yes? Oh my. I'm gonna present to him, chat, the ultimate evidence. Something he said there ring a little strangely. When you figure it out, I suggest presenting the evidence. It has to be this. It has to be this. It has to be the freaking bottle. I'm about to take damage, aren't I? Yeah, he say he didn't touch it, but it has his fingerprints on it, so that just makes no sense. How you? Maybe he grabbed a drink, and then like 3 days later, they got it. Maybe. So I said, something the matter, Mr. Justice? He. What this bald-headed fool laughing about? He just freaking waved his hair. Chat, he needs to retire. That low-key, his hair is low-key graceful. Low-key. But like still, he bald-headed to me. Too bad our new defense attorney never learned how to play dumb. Play dumb? I examined the bottle in question, you see, and it was covered with the defendant's fingerprints. Well, duh, we know that. What the? Why is there objection a million? Objection! He did a million objections. No need to shout, Mr. Justice. Like, you're just fine. In our case. But what about my courts of steel? What's so strange about fingerprints on the bottle in a restaurant? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can go to... He's like a pianist, like a waiter. He's a dealer. Obviously, he's gonna touch the bottle. He works there. Is what I'm thinking. Well, that's true. The prints of that freaking baby five screen. If there were normal fingerprints, what? But the fingerprints on a murder weapon, upside down. Well, maybe he picked it up. The bottle dropped and he picked it up, and like. Why would you pick up a bottle upside freaking down? It means he was holding the bottle inverted. To hit someone? Whack! 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 That hair flip he do is so funny. That tiny bit of hair. He feels so glamorous doing that. Yes, to bring someone with the bottle. Mr. Javin, I think things should take a turn for the worse. No. I'm so smart. You wanna know why? If he hit someone with the bottle, it would be broken. The bottle is not broken. A deadly bottle, it's glass. If you hit someone in the brain with this freaking bottle, then it would shatter. You know what? I'm gonna go test that. I'm gonna go grab a wine bottle and I'm gonna just slap it across my knee. Actually, I won't do that. But like, you know, there's theories out there. I just think we just took a turn for the worse. Oh, I see no problem with justice. Huh? The only thing that matters is the truth. There's a good reason for everything, I see. Can you explain the fingerprints on this bottle to the courts? Maybe he was just drinking. Your plea of silence. Nick, if you do not speak up at this very instant, for now, no, he's not very cooperative. I'm sure he's uncooperative because he's hiding something. There must be some reason. Objection! Objection! Forgotten something. What is it? Well, we forgot Mr. Javin. On a night of crime, who was it who reported the murder at the police? It was Phoenix Wright, right? But still, that... I don't think it would be very smart of a person to kill someone and then be like, there's a dead person here. Because then you would be the prime suspect. But he just did that. But that wouldn't be very smart. And Phoenix Wright is way smarter than that. Really? Yes, according to the case file, the murder was reported from near the scene by a call from the defendant's cell phone. Chat, I have something to play for y'all. I have it saved right here. I'm making this my ringtone. When they say it from his cell phone, I was like, wait a minute. I have that song stuck on my, or saved on my phone. Dun, 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 dun. The murder was reported near the scene by a call from the defendant's cell phone. Near the scene? Where is that cell phone at? The victim was murdered in a small room in a basement 2 floors down ground level. So it was on the 2nd floor, 3rd floor, 2nd floor? Wait, what the heck? 2 floors down from ground. That was in freaking... That was in the Earth craters. Of course, cell phones can't get reception down there. The defendants used the stairs in the hallway to go above the ground. So he calling the person that got murdered, okay? From the first floor of the restaurant. I see. And this phone... Can we play the ringtone? Right cell phone. That looked like a Nokia. Those things actually caused earthquakes. The defendant could have just fled the scene of the crime if he so chose. Yet he fulfilled his duty as a citizen and reported to the authorities. That's nice. Uncooperative. Phoenix not even worried about this case. He's just daydreaming. Irk. Pain? What you gotta do now? You better not waste this. I think the prosecution has toyed with our client enough for the time being. It's over for you, mall person. You know what? You know what I'm getting next? I'm getting mauled pain. I just like seeing him bald head mauling or like his glasses shattered. It's just so funny to me. That's going to be my next emo. What was it you said? The defendant was in the room this very moment that the crime occurred. That's a good question. How you know? The prosecution has a decisive witness. Who is our decisive witness? Is it just Phoenix freaking Wright? Or is it the dead person? I mean, he can't. Shady Smith is dead as a doorknob. Can't be him. He. You're as good as they say you are. So someone else was in the room at the night. Everything up till now has just been a warm-up, Justice. Are you ready? I'm not ready. Who was the first witness on the stand? Who is this person? Why she look so shy? She looked terrified of being there. Hold on just a moment. Where's the witness? She looked like she lived where the penguins are. She's an actual igloo. That's when that she has been frightened by the defense demonic looking horns. That hair gel. Have no fear of any horns pointing direction. This cord would cut them all. You are sure? You're scared of Apollo freaking Justice? You know, there's something about every single lawyer. Their hair is always Super Saiyan style. Edgeguard, Phoenix Wright, Apollo Justice. What's that on super style hair? Isn't violence against your hair a crime? Well, if you are sure, it's okay. She look evil. She like one of those. Oh! No, chat. It's fish. It's the piece of freaking tilapia. That's the person. Probably her sister or something. Would the prosecution care to explain the witness paraphernalia? Lada! It's freaking Lada. She is professional, your Arthur. There are merely tools of her trade. What was that word he said? Paradisius? My name is Oogla Oogla. Oogla or really? You know, I really don't make fun of people for their names because like they can't help it, but like that name sounds like an ogre, like actually. She's from like an orc clan. Oogla or really? I am employed as a waitress in Borscht Bowl Club restaurant. Then why the camera? You're proud to serve borscht that is named in restaurants. Other services? Nani? Is taking customers' pictures. Ta-da! Like for example. Oh! They added color to pictures? That's absolutely insane. I remember every picture was like in black and white. This picture got color. You see everything. I know nobody's not paying $600 for a drink back there. That's the defendant? Yep, that's freaking... What's his name? Shiki? Shady Smith? I know it's started with S. Yep, that's Shady Smith as Nick. Man in white hat is one who gone kaput. Kaput. That's the victim. The future is now. They added color to freaking pictures. Order, order. This is quite a piece of evidence to casually drop into our laps. Is it... She has a Russian accent? Hey Siri. Can you give me an example of Russian accent?
Okay, I found this on the web.
Let me see. Okay, I'm about to give my best Russian. I just need to know what it.
Here are some tips for working with equipment. And I'm afraid there are many. Really dark L right at the back. So say pull, little, pull, and that L is the L we're going to use for all our words. So when we say words like love, it starts at the back. Love, lemon, liniment, lovely lemon liniment. This is the first thing I use for my Russian accent. Or the second thing, this is the last one I've done.
English. First of all, you Russian language.
I can't do it. Low. It is the same way as that. Chat, I can't do it. I can barely speak English. You actually think I can do freaking Russian? It is the same way as I drop cold balls on laps of custom balls casually. I can't do it. Then the court will casually accept the new evidence. Oh, a nice picture. I don't think I ever heard a Russian person talk. Oh, it's the room. The hideout, we call it. The hideout. Keep going? I sound more European than anything. It is room where famous gangster was arrested. How about just Badja? Badga. I know it's bad guy, but I'm trying to speak it in like my Russian accent. Badga. Badga is room where murder took place. You look utterly surprised. It is lovely. I will post my courtroom door later for you. Photos will be numbered, and you will write which ones you want a copy of. Badga. So there are 3 people in the room. Who was the 3rd person? What? Ugla killed somebody. I did say she looked like one of those innocent people. She just like Dahlia. And if Miss Wright isn't the killer, that means she's the killer. She poisoned that person. I love her name, Ugla. That night, customer asked me to take bill of cards. Okay, let me see. The witness in this case, a Russian waitress at the Borscht. Am I saying it right? Borscht. Borscht? Borscht. 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 At the Borscht Bowl Club. Ugla or really? Ugla freaking or really. That night, customer asked me to deal cards for a game. It was cold. Both players played with hats on. Da! The victim, he plays the whole time with his hand on like at his neck. This hasn't done. Something terrible happened. What happened? Da! The man flew at victim and is strangling him to death. So you telling me Phoenix Wright choked the victim to death? That's scary. So he strangled him? He didn't hit him with a bottle? Phoenix strangled freaking person. Who won the game? Isn't it obvious? The winner was the victim. Objection? Because Phoenix Wright is not a killer. That's so cliche. Phoenix Wright can't lose. What type of objection is that? He was so mad he lost in his first of 7 years that he wanted to kill the person and he strangled him? I mean, it reminds me of that one person. That Minecraft person. Lost his world 6 years. May he come up with a more legitimate objection. Y'all, I do not like Apollo. He's corny, unsmart, corny. Okay, but I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna give him a chance. This is just the first case. I'm gonna give our boy a chance. Incidentally, I have some evidence here. You think I play poker? Well, obviously, the other hand looks omnipotent. Freaking 3 kings and 2 aces? Of course they won. The hand and chips on this side belongs to the defendant, Mr. Right. Yeah, that hand. Even though I don't play cards, if you got like kings and aces, you just win. Chips, you say. Da. Da. 2 full houses. That's your OP. Your hand is your army, and the chips are the spoils. Oh wow. The poker head. I'm pretty sure you was called the poker head because your goddamn on head is so damn shiny. You could freaking. It reminds me of actual poker, like, you know, the light shining from it. I think he means poker face. Oh. Oh. I got the wrong image from that. From what he said. The scene that most of the chips are on the victim side of the table. Yeah. I wish I had that hand every time. It's freaking horrible. Cross-examine the witness. Oogla Oogla. Why is his name Oogla? Oogla. She actually reminds me of an ogre. I know. I just Oogla. I actually love her name. Oogla. That night, customer asked me to deal cards for a game. You were dealing cards. Do you read this often? Da, I am doing this. If customer wishes it, I serve anything. Borscht cards, more borscht, and even pictures. Did that flash give y'all a headache? Good gracious. That's like you just like taking a picture and the person not telling you flash on and just, you know, you just smile and the flash is freaking blinds you in the eye. It's good to hear of a place that hasn't forgotten the meaning of service. To Borscht Bowl Club, where borscht is as warm as the waitresses. Huh? I don't know what. that sounds more than a freaking club. It was cold. Both players played with hats on. Da. Hold it. It's already April. How could it be cold? Isn't there, when it's summer for us, is winter for other things? Or maybe, yeah. So like, it's not summer everywhere in the world. What I'm playing on iPad, the Southern Hemisphere. So it could be something like that. At Borscht Bowl, we have pride on our authentic, rustic Russian restaurant theme. Oh, she about to snap a picture. She about to snap a picture. No way I'm getting there. When it comes to hot borscht, cold is best seasoning, da. I'm gonna start staying da. The victim, he plays whole time with his hand on locket at his neck. What? The victim, he plays whole time with his hand on locket at his neck. The victim, he plays whole time with his hand on locket at his neck. The victim, he plays locket. Dagmar. Locket. No, I didn't mean to do that. Chat, I misclicked. Oh. I didn't even click it. I freaking mistapped. Damn, that felt powerful. Can I save it? I like how the music just stopped. Okay. Woo! We saved it. It was cold. Both players played with hats on. Doc. That night, a customer asked me to deal cards per game. The victim, he played the whole time with hands on lock it. Say, of course I'm saving it just in case. If I lose here, forget that. I believe it was good luck charm. Da? Dag, da? He grabbed it many times. I used to play that night. Okay. Might carry him to the moon as stars, though if it were small enough to fit around his neck, it wouldn't have much left. What? What? With a picture, right? Not a rocket. Of course, I knew that. What this judge talking about? No. It's just a... This judge is yapping. That's all this judge ever do. Yap, yap, yap. And give good verdicts when we win. They consider it bad form to poke fun at the hard of hearing and You know what? I'm not gonna question him. The hard of hearing. The last hand is done, but something terrible has happened. Down. Terrible. The defendant will refrain from needless shouting. Okay. What happened? Miss O'Reilly, can you tell us what happened? You so frightened you tremble with fear. Chat, Apollo is mean. I don't think that's why you know Olga like him. Apollo? He a demon. The man flew at the victim and strangled him to death. Oof, strangling him. You know, let me turn on my fan because Apollo is just saying all these non-factual things. The defendant will never prove it. We need evidence. The defendant would never do that, 5-head. That's my job. Listen, when I was edge guard, I didn't do this. Eek. Well, now I can't say I've urged the defense to try that tactic. Y'all, I think I love Christoph. He's so funny. Refrain from embarrassing me. And acting like the most polite way. Still, why would anyone do something like this over a game of poker? Because he lost. A crushing defeat for a man undefeated. So as always, what men like him, winners make sore losers, or how the mighty fallen, okay? Leave it to me. The victim, Shady Smith, Mr. Wright, and her. I don't think she killed people. If she would have killed them, she would have took a picture of his dad, and then yeah. So I don't think she killed. Oh, I know. How you freaking strangle someone to death when he died from getting hit on the freaking head with a freaking bottle? Makes no sense. He would have had freaking strangle marks. Look at him. I mean, low-key, he's still sleeping. He's still, you know, just sleeping. That's my theory. You know, he just chilling, take a little nap. But like, no, he doesn't. Mans don't look strangled. Normal customers only choke on borscht. So the victim died of a blow to the head. Yeah, died from a concussion or something. Did you witness the crime? Oh wow, that was impressive. She got talent. It doesn't seem like he was hit. He's still wearing his hat and everything. Yeah, the bottle's not broken. I don't think she was hit. I don't know how he died. Maybe he died from poison. Maybe he just died.
Samsora W.
Yo, Arashimento, thank you for 2 months. Appreciate it. We're going back. The fact that he was hit, Your Honor. Ooh! Ooh! My dude look like the Avatar. It's not fun. It's not funny. It's that's just so painful. Dang. Combustion Man, he actually do look like Combustion Man. From the Fire Nation. Well, that's quite shocking, isn't it? Certainly was hit. Combustion Man, is that you? But I have seen it happen. There's no freaking. He would have freaking bruises on his neck if he was getting freaking strangled. Your own time this time. Justice. I admire your enthusiasm, but perhaps you should think this one more through. What? What's the plot twist? There's one thing in her testimony that troubles me. Are you gonna tell me? No, because of course always I have to use my big brain to solve out every single case. Mia, Kristoff, they just freaking tease you the whole freaking time. Very well. It seems we should continue the cross-examination. He thinks like this on his forehead. This man really be thinking. This horse is dead. Let's stop beating it. Too much. That night, customer asked me to deal cards for the game. It was cold. Both players played with hats on. Look at the victim. He placed hold on his hand and lock it on his neck. Oh! Chat! Locket on his neck? Where did the locket go? It's this! I think I presented the wrong one. I think I presented the wrong one. Exactly how the evidence and statement. I'm gonna take them. Can I please get my HP back? I mean, I was right. I just want my HP back. You didn't know there was one curious funny, just like Javin said. Would you care to explain what is it you're thinking so intensely about? Apollo always seems so angry. Like he's just mad at the world or something. The victim played with his hand on locket at his neck, I believe she said. And there's no locket on his neck. To the witness grammar? I will never make fun of someone else's grammar. Because I can't even speak correct English. No, but look at this photograph. This is my thing! Well done, Justice. I'm impressed. His name's actually Justice. I knew you'd be the handle this. We didn't even forget the case! If we are believed that the witness testimony as is, did the locket? Yeah, where the locket at? The locket freaking is not there no more. It just freaking dispersed. Poor combustion. Maybe he combusted his locket. Combustion man, where your locket went at? That Larry can't speak English. Feels language, man. It was stolen. Taking it off, no? Taking it off. She took the locket, strangling the victim at all. Oh no. Why would Phoenix take his locket off? So the person was already dead, and Phoenix took his locket off? But why would Phoenix take a dead person locket off? It will make no sense. Why would he need his locket? Just call the police. There's something amiss. Ah, Irk. Defendant, what do you have to say about this? Say? Is that the locket he's wearing? But, yeah, something. Why are you wearing his lock? It's like he wants to go to jail. It's like you just want to go to jail and get a freaking debt penalty. Okay, so you're wearing his locket. Oh, you mean this? Yes, it's a locket with a photograph inside. Your daughter? Right, you have a daughter? Under arrest. The picture in the locket is indeed Mr. Rice. He has a daughter? What the? What who? Who's his wife? Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. I didn't know you had a daughter. Oh my goodness. Perhaps we should hear a bit more about the outcome of the game. It won't really be necessary. No. Chat. On a good day, Phoenix's hand will be Apollo's hand, right? On a good day. Like if we remove those king, no, there's no way he could have won. His hand is just way too strong. Badly, horribly. His baby mama is freaking Lotta Fish. I think mechanically it would be Iris, but isn't Iris in jail? Miss O'Reilly, you will testify to the court about the game played between the victim and defendant. Serious competition. The game began with 3,500 points and chips for each man. House chips in two sides, small and large. We're talking about poker now? The one who was winning. Da. The one who was winning. Da. Yeah. Our show being jail. She got released because she didn't murder nobody. She just lied. The defendant played with all chips on the table. The moment laws was decided, defendant grabs bottle from table and what happened? And what? And is that? And you just end the sentence with and who? And how? And as the court knows, poker was the defendant's life. Barry must have been a bitter pill to swallow. My English teacher taught me more than there's in the sentence with and. It's like a cliffhanger. Character's words. I done it in fit of anger, yes honor, and now I regret what I done. So Phoenix got mad, he lost, he killed the person, he took his necklace, he called the police, and then he going to jail. Is what they're trying to own. Is what the story is. Makes sense. Me thinks the judge watches too many old Apollo speaks in third person. Mr. Wright said he hasn't lost 7 years, so this testimony must be wrong. Me thinks. $3,500 points and chips for each man. How much is 3,500? Starting points? Were any special rules used? Usual game, usual rules. I see. 7,000. You is a whole judge and you can't even do basic math? Chat, I don't think he's qualified to do this anymore. He said 6? Please, this is a calculus. It's not even long division. ... House chips come in two sizes, small and large. Okay. What's the difference? Guess the large ones are worth more? Da, of course. Huh? Should I press harder? She's kind of shy. You know what? I'm gonna press harder. Maybe you could explain a bit about those chips. Is these chips freaking important? Objection! They're not fish and chips. Not a chip off the old block, not a motorcycle cop, not a... You know, that's one thing I miss from Ace Attorney is these corny jokes. These these corny jokes. It's just they have so many. Now that I pressed her, I think I asked something. Are they in dollars or rubles even? Huh? Rubles? Nie? Hard press for capitalists to understand. Two types of chips. 100 point and 1,000 point chips. Oh. So if it was 3,500, chat. I'm gonna teach y'all quick math really quickly. If it was 3,500, they each started with 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, this don't add up. They have 10 black chips and 1,000. And these are, it should be 7,500. Something went haywire here. They should each have 35. They started with like 5,000 each. That don't make no sense. Huh. Let me see. Justice, sir, don't you find her comment interesting? Yeah, it's fishy. Well, does defense want defendants to add to her testimony? Add the testimony. Add a testimony. I wish I knew where I was going with this. Even I could do basic algebra. One kind of chip is worth 1,000. Another kind of chip is worth 2,000. 2 kinds in all. Okay. I think if I present the thing, I'll get it right. To be honest, I have no idea why. When you raise your hand, we are not in kindergarten. Something better to ask. Oh, we already saw this. Right, of course. Haha, that goddamn on hair flip is so goddamn on tedious. Is that all? Yeah, jump. Kristoff is so funny. Please don't try to embarrass me like that. he acts it's so menacing when he just say, please don't try to embarrass me, and he's just smiling at you. Who, me? Does it contradiction the information you have in your hands? What? He talked to Apollo like he's some freaking second grader. The one who was winning, it was the victim. Remember, okay, we already know. Okay, which one? The games begin with 3,500 points. Is it this one or this one? I'm thinking because like I know I know exactly what it is. I think it's this one. They did not start with 3,500. Wait, no, it's the other one. It has to be this one. The victim who won? The game wasn't even over yet. Woo! I had to really think for that one. Objection! This goddamn on peep squeak. Christina is a bit confused. A glance at the picture is enough to tell you who won. The game wasn't over. Just for safety's sake, could you explain the problem to the court? The freaking addition. In this photo, I see small chips and I see large chips. Yes. The big chips. The big ones, of course. Okay, so chat, let's do the math. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. 10,500. Or is it 300 or 500 each? What's how much the red ones are? I think they're 500 each, the red ones. Or, yeah, 10,500. Wait, there were 100 each? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. So it was 10,600 points. 10,600 points divided by 2 is, it's more than 3,500. That's for a fact. Well, I thought so too, but then the totals, that doesn't add up. The totals, they both started with more than 3,500. Chat. I didn't know the answer, but like I know what I need to know. And the combined total value on the chips was 7,000 points. Yep. 3 plus 1 carry the 5. Freaking peanut brain judge. Look at this photo that allegedly shows all the chips. It's way more chips. And the small chips are worth 100. 10,600. You aren't kindergarten, are you? I really do think I should become like an astronaut or something. Like the way my brain works for figuring out these math equations is phenomenal. So like I could become like the next freaking best engineer or something. But I can't divide. Listen, that's a different story. But why? How could this be? Exactly, Justice. Now that you know the what, you must determine the why. It's easy. I got a notification from Apple TV. Wonder what it could be. Okay. Starter points were wrong. Make the answer clear. The total combined points at the table was 600. Yeah, they started with different points. I had to think for a little bit. That's rather a half-baked score to which to start a game. What different starter points really change anything? Am I gonna take damage? Huh? Chips was counted wrong. I don't think it was counted wrong. Both were right. Each man began 10 pound points. The chips all indeed shown in photographs. Both of them was... Yeah. What is it? The other way around? Huh? So you telling me Phoenix had the... So the red ones were the ones with the money? Hold on, I'm confused. Let me continue. Want to know what I think? The small chips were worth 1,000 points, not the big ones. This reminds me of freaking Mario Party, where you choose the big, you know, like the mushroom thing. They have like the small box and the big box. You choose the big box and you get a freaking small mushroom. It reminds me exactly of that scenario. Wow, who knew it could have been reversed? Show me the photograph of the chips again. There are 6 small chips and 10 large chips. I meant Mario Party 4, but it's also the same in 3D World. That does make 7,000 points when you add them up. Then how much was it? $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. 1, 2, 3. Oh! 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 Well, Chad, we did the math wrong. I knew from the beginning that the small ones, that it was 7,000. I said it was 10,600 to trick y'all. Y'all got tricked. I knew all along, my big brain, so. Y'all got tricked. So that's though you figured it out by yourself. I was the one who said it. Objection! The value of the chips may be different, but that doesn't change anything. It changes everything. Phoenix never lost. He won. Chip steal. What? He really do not think. Phoenix freaking won from the beginning. He never lost in 7 years. And so, here's Samsora thesis right now. Samsora brain. Phoenix won. Person got angry. Person attacked Phoenix. Phoenix dodged his attack. She killed Person. Phoenix called the police. Took his necklace back. But he was framed for it. Let's do a little math. Adds up to the points for each side of the table. Oh. The victim, Mr. Smith, had 2,900 points, and the defendant had. Wow, he smoked them. It seems that Mr. Wright was winning that night after all. Impossible, he won. Kill the victim. After all, he was winning. Chat, I feel so bad. He gonna lose this case, and he gonna lose all his hair. He gonna really be mauled in. We're gonna make him go bald again. You must have known the true value of the chips, since you were there at the scene of the crime. So she lied. Look how she can catch these. Clean. He worked so hard to get to this point. He had to do everything. It appears that the defendant has lost his motive. Never happened. Nyonk! Type of sound. He's saying this, but you have another picture? What? Don't tell me she got another picture. In the last hand, there was cheat. Who cheated? So they're using some type of freaking Game Shark type mess. Cheating? A trick? Wait, or do you mean a scam? Same thing. Cheating, trick, scamming people, freaking not playing by the rules. Yes, there was a cheat in the last hand. And with the chips there are. What was the cheat? Phoenix, you was cheating? First we're half lying, now cheating. Taking a turn. Crystal, what's your... Don't make me embarrass you again. For the interesting witness, you will please testify to the court. The cheat. Chat, y'all ever cheated in cards? If you have no dignity. The last time Boatman had full house. Full house. Is it full house the best hand you can get or nah? I never really played cards. No? I see. There is 4 of each card in deck from ace to king. Royal flush is the best hand. I see. If you look at Boatman's hand, cheat is more obvious. How? My charger broke. Let me go grab a real charger. It wasn't even charging! Oh my, I can't even find a charger! Oh, shit! I should have really charged my iPad before. Oh, how am I going to do this? Okay. Chat, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. I just need 1 second. Okay. We good. Technical difficulties fixed. Dang, this iPad was dying quick. I'm gonna make sure it's fully charged next time so I don't do this. Defend it. What was I looking at before my freaking iPad freaking distracted me? If you look at Boatman's hand, cheat is more obvious. See, I never play cards, so I don't understand if there's like an extra card or there's not an extra card. 7, there's 3 sevens. And then there's 3 kings. And there's 2 aces. They have 4 of each ace. An ace of spade, ace of heart, ace of diamond, and ace of club. You know, that's why I should have. You know what? I'm gonna go to the casino and I'm gonna play cards, and then I will be able to do this. I will be able to see the sheet. Look at Boatman hand. She is more obvious. Next moment, game becomes argument. The defendant trick was exposed. Poor Mr. Smith. Okay, the cheat. So we gotta find the cheat. So what's the cheat? Cause she lying. Oh, scared her again. I thought I smelled the cover up here. He be thinking like this. It's time to throw back the covers. A full house is very high scoring hand. Is it impossible to have 2 full houses at once? Enough to make suspect less scope. That's a word. Less than scope. Mr. Javin, what's a full house? That's what I'm asking. You don't know your poker. I can't say this bodes well for your case or career. Justice. You know the terms 1 pair, 2 pair, and 3 of a kind. I do not play cards. Okay, 1 pair, you have chat. The extent of my card playing is goldfish. And more than that, I do not be playing. Yeah. 2 cards with the same number makes a pair, and 3 makes 3 of a kind. 2 cards with the same number makes a pair, and 3 makes a 3. So you have 2 cards with the same number. Alright, it's just the same card. Good. Now picture a hand with 1 pair and 1 3 of a pair con. Oh, my brain! Now picture a hand with 1 pair and 1 3 of a kind. So you have 3 of a kind and 2 pair. What's the problem? I don't see the problem. So what they telling me is that like to have two pair and 3 of a kind is impossible? That's a full house. So to have 3 pair and 2 of a kind is a full house, okay. Doesn't sound very easy to make, does it? You can see each player's hands in this photo. They both... To get full houses... Hey Siri. What's the chance to get a full house?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the chance to get a full house.
Chat, you know what that was? I could show you what that was. Siri just baited me. Oh my. Okay, chat, I could just show you what that was. It wasn't anything freaking lewd. It was freaking. For some reason? Okay. I could explain to that what it was. Freaking. I had clicked or my YouTube history, someone linked me 1 hour Japanese Ari that sound. And that's what her Ari that sound showed. It's on freaking YouTube. But like, I don't know why I just asked that question and it brought me there. So I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. So did I watch it? It's not. Freaking someone linked me. I opened it up and it freaking sounded like that. I didn't watch 1 hour of it. I was just trying to find. I was just trying to find this is just chance of poker. That's all I wanted. Hold on, my iPad freaking. That's quite embarrassing. I won't lie. This is why you always, you know, go incognito mode. Show you proof? What do you mean, show you proof? Listen, I'll link you the YouTube video. I'm not listening to it on stream. To get a full house with a pocket pair is 0.98% chance. That's really rare. Present your evidence? I got you. Look, chat, y'all actually don't think I have it right here. Don't think I actually do that on my free time. You know, I don't know why that came up, but it did come up. Here, this is the proof. It was on my phone because I was on Twitter on my phone. So now can we continue the story since y'all believe me? It was nothing else. Listen. 0.98% chance to get the full house. That's extremely rare. But like, it's not impossible. We forget there's an easy way to make a full house and go undefeated for 7 years. An easy way. Why am I watching that? I'm not watching it. I'm not. Freaking people watch. You cheat. You cheat. Cheating is bad. The defense may cross-examine the witness. And if he did cheat in the last one, that still leaves one more. Say cheat for full houses? Mr. Wright lost that hand. Who ever heard of a professional con man losing when they cheat? How you lost? I'm still trying to figure out the I'm still trying to. Oh wait, damn it. What should I say? The freaking cheat. Three houses. 3 of a kind. They both have 3 of a kind. It's really rare. Is it something to do with the aces? No, because there are 4 aces. Well, maybe. Is the ace of spades supposed to look that freaking... Like, why the ace of spades look so different? Maybe that's the cheat? I'm not sure. You know what? The last house boatman had full house. Press! Here's how it is to make a full house anyway. 0.9% chance. It's quite hard. It's making a pair and 3 of a kind at the same time. That's simple. Very difficult to be sure. Poker hit a courtroom, number 3. A waste of the line of question, a waste of time. Honestly, a full house can't be that hard, chat. All you do is get 3 cards of one and 2 cards of another, and you have a freaking full house. Like, eventually you will get a full house. There is 4 of each card in a deck, from ace to king. Okay, I knew that much. for each card, you see. There's one spade, one diamond, one heart, and one club. Yup. Number of seasons. Seasons? And you don't know that the cards are numbered 1 to 13? It's 1 to king. I never knew that! Wow, I learned some cool card facts today. You don't say. Isn't that 1 day short? That's why each deck has 2 jokers. Leap year. Does she have perfect representation of the year? All in a deck of cards. I see. I never played cards before. I told you the extent of me playing cards was freaking goldfish. Cheat is more obvious. What's the cheat? How was it clear? Well, the defendant, a 5th ace. What's the 5th ace? Very well. Mrs. Smith has 3 aces. But it don't show that. And Mr. Right had 2. Am I blind? He has 2 kings. You're lying again. There is no cheat. Or perhaps I should say, Your Honor, perhaps this can be added to the testimony without Mr. Payne's joke. There is no cheat. I was trying to think so hard. Mrs. Smith had 3 aces and Mr. Wright had 2. Okay, we know the... We know where she's lying at, but I want more information. Do you recall what the men were arguing about? Da. The victim, he shouts, "You are a cheater," and then I have objection. Imagine you freaking playing cards with Phoenix Wright. You beat him? Objection! What's your objective mind? Shout out objection, and old habits are hard to break. Bluff his way through the court, now he's bluffed his way through his life. Oh wow. That seems to cast the shadow of doubt on Mr. Smith. Humiliation from losing even when cheating. If you cheat and you lose, you are just pathetic. So what did the flaming defendant get to next? He took bottle in his hand. Poor Mr. Smith. Bottle? You have rejection. The defendant uses bottle too, but the bottle is not broken. Maybe that's a steel bottle. But why use a grape juice bottle? And what can be used as a weapon? The juice is recommended drink of Bush Bowl Club. Happy flavor. To brain a grown man apparently. First she said it was serious competition, now she's saying there was cheating. This one's keep changing. Now she's saying the defendant cheating. Okay. Chat, I'm so smart, watch. The biggest of biggest brains. Am I playing an iPad? I am playing an iPad. There was no cheating involved. Mistaken but my name. Mistaken. Conjure what you say in the testimony. There is no cheating. Is it not? Justice. Perhaps you ought to explain your point in a way that the judge can comprehend. Speaking to this judge, it's like speaking to a freaking third grader. Not even that. A kindergarten. Not even that. Freaking pre-K school. Preschool. In other words, use your fingerprint. Not even that. Freaking baby. Not even that. Freaking a fetus. Not even that. Freaking. What's before a fetus? Who knows? But you know, just this judge, just freaking. He do not be thinking. An embryo. Please point out to the contradiction in this photo. What particular point contradict in this testimony? Right here. In your testimony, you made the following claim. Mr. Smith has 3 aces. But there's only 2 freaking aces. You liar. Objection! Well, maybe the witness was simply confused. Okay, then why did she say it in the first place if she was confused? She just lied. Lying to her teeth. Perhaps it was the defendant hand that held the 3rd ace in question. 3rd ace in question with the evidence. As you can see, the defendant also had 2 aces in hand. There is no 5th ace. Yeah, where is it? In the courtroom. Y'all, lying gets you nowhere. You should never lie. I remember I lied. I was really young. I stole my uncle's friend's seashells, and like, he said, "Did you take my seashells?" I said, "No." I ran away with those seashells, and they somewhere in my house. So like, do not lie. It's but I was young, so like, I was like 7. But like, it don't feel good. You shouldn't lie. I learned my lesson, dude. Wait, please. Is it true? I have seen it. Where you seen the 5th ace? You swear she must be lying, yet she's the most sincere I've seen her all day. Don't play into her tricks. She's trying to deceive you. Imagine stealing seashells. You could just go to the beach and literally pick them up. What you jabbing? Who knows what lies in store for us today, this trial? Your Honor, if I may, I have a suggestion. What is it? Perhaps we might examine the actual cards. Examine the actual cards? His hairstyle never... It's incredible. The players' hands that night were set aside as evidence, were they not? The defense would like to request the cards to be shown to the court. Okay. I think this is the longest tutorial we played in a minute. This case still going on. Or maybe we're just slow. Which one you examine? The victim cards or the defendant's cards? Let me think. Which cards was more suspicious? The victim cards or the defendant's cards? Honestly, they look the same to me. I don't see no difference. Besides freaking Phoenix Wright having that humongous ace, I'm gonna just say the victim's cards. It looks more suspicious because like he has 3 kings. That's powerful. So I'm gonna say the victim's cards. It was the victim that changed over the course of the testimony. The defense requests time to examine the Mr. Smith's hands cards. If you would. Okay, I hope something suspicious. The victim's hands. Well, time's a wasting. Get to it, Justice. What do I have to do? Try using the dials and the evidence to... This should give you a better perspective on the case. Huh? What? I see something that I do not like. This man was cheating. And that's why Phoenix Wright killed him. Oh, we got red, but blue. Smurf card. What is this? I see. All is clear. What is this? A blue card? Why do they have that deck? One of the victim cards is blue. His hair gonna fall out really soon. That's impossible. But I'll put that card in Wright's hand. What you mean put that card in Wright's hand? Miss Early? I merely said, da, I have eek. You have what? Speak English. It's not English. Your Honor, Mr. Javin. Yes? Tell me, what is the easiest way to cheat at poker? To have extra cards? Ah! He's an embryo. We're actually speaking to an embryo. Not no kindergarten, an embryo. I'll tell you. One merely needs a friend, comrade, shall we say. A commodity, the dealer. And she was the dealer. This witness, she was the dealer. A professional cheater. How she catch it like that? That's talent. She's a cheater and a juggler. Justice, time to take advantage of her. I mean, of her mistake. Where his mind at? Your Honor, please recall the testimony we just heard. That's impossible. Impossible? Impossible how? Miss Ugla O'Reilly conspired to cheat, not with my client, but with the person. Oh snap! This is my thing! Oh, you were cheating all along. Not only did she cheat, she cheated poorly. How you cheat and you messed up cheating? How you put the card in the wrong person's hand? Unless Phoenix Wright also cheated to cheat the cheater. Who knows? Chat, low-key, I was listening to this song before I played this game, and it got me hyped. I was like, this thing is amazing. What? Wait, you don't mean the defense isn't accusing the witness? She cheated. Time for justice. There were 3 people in the room at the time of the incident. And if Mr. Wright isn't guilty, that means Ugla is guilty of murder. How she killed him? Oh. Chat, she died. She passed out. The food. She's like, I can't take this no more. Whereas the witness, it appears she has lost consciousness, Your Honor. Yeah, she just passed out. Your Honor, it seems you present a new possibility to the court. A connection between the witness and the victim. I see. The court cannot pronounce a verdict for the defendant at this time. Payne, you always lose. Honestly, you should just retire. Like you passed your prime. You just take these cases that you just will never succeed in. You should just retire. The food is saved. It's like a nice dish too. Looks like that tres bien dish from case 3 something. What? Is my iPad not charging? No! It's charging, but Ace Attorney takes so much freaking battery and this Bluetooth that it's going down. It's actually charging. Chat, we have to complete this case. we're limited here. This is taking so much battery. What the heck? The prosecution will need to make further inquiries. Objection. Phoenix Wright, what you doing? My thing about to die. Just in case. If my thing dies, you know what the thing is. Mr. Wright, you can't end the trial here, Your Honor. What you mean? Not yet. Spewing out. Think, one of the cards had a different colored back. No. So, Phoenix Wright already know the whole case, and he just freaking prolonging it. Raising objection right when you're about to get off the hook. Ridiculous. He want to go to jail. You know what? Let him go to jail. Forget this. Mr. Wright has a talent for the ridiculous. Are we sure this is not that person from Persona? Like, are we 100% sure it's let me pull up that picture. I mean, I have like 4% left, but Persona person who sell weapons. Chat, what's that person name? I can't find no. OI? EY? Just want to show y'all him real quick. Oh, never mind. I was looking at something else. Look. Do y'all see the similar? Or maybe I'm blind. I think I'm blind. You know what? I think I'm blind. Perhaps we should get to the bottom of things. Let's clear up the facts about the game that fateful night. As was said before, we alternate between 2 decks of cards that night. The red one and the blue one. How much percent battery do I have left? We need to hurry. The 2 decks of clubs have different colored blacks, blue and red. Okay. 1 color per deck. So why was the blue deck and the freaking red deck? If we use the same color, the 2 decks might get mixed. Yeah, because she cheated. We used the red deck for the last game. Okay. I have this impression that you were using the blue cards. Was he using the blue cards? About blue cards. Whatever. In the end, 1 card with the wrong color got mixed into the mix. Okay, boy is cheating. Yes, a card slipped into the deck would seem to indicate cheating. Speak to me in English! Apollo? Yes? Let's consider the first question, shall we? What's the first question? When was the card swapped? And he asking me this question from freaking, and like I'm gonna know it. When was the card swapped? I don't know. The freaking the person freaking swapped the card when you dealt it. When? There are 3 bar possibilities here. Could have been swapped before the murder, during the murder. After the murder. Of course it was swapped. Oh. It might be as simple as you think, Mr. Payne, or it might not be. After the murder. That's so scary. When? Oh. Let me see the pictures. Why is this not colored? I think they're all the same color. This is in black and white. Where's my color pictures? I think that's red, red, red. So it's not after the murder. I think. I think that's all the same color. So I'm gonna do that. This shows nothing. They're just talking. Before the murder? Before the murder? You mean during the game? I wonder, what? Think, when you're playing poker, which side of cards face your opponent? I don't play poker. I play goldfish, and that's all I play. Not something a poker hit of card roll number 3 would be likely to miss. Okay. When was the card swapped into the deck? Okay, it wasn't before. You know what? Let's try it after the murder. Happened after the murder. What was that? Ridiculous? What's point cheating after the hand had been shown so he could cover up the murder? How do you swap cards during the game? Yeah, how you cheat during the game? Oh, the camaraderie. Take it from me, son. Chat, he got serious. He got serious. Even when the backs off the cards are a different color. If you pull that during the game, you'll be caught in no time. Oh yeah, you would. That would mean the blue card is in question. After the murder. That means you could have swapped it after the murder. This is going to pass silly and straight on Creston. I ask you again, what's the point of cheating after... To cover up the freaking murder? Are you freaking stupid, Payne? Use your freaking brain for freaking one. He's just older, you know. He's just, you know. He's not age guard. Or Francisca. Or Joda. The one mystery is before us. There's another. Yes, a simple yet decisive question must be asked. It was her. Don't tell me it was you. The game and the murder is done. The victim is dead. Only 2 remains in the room. Alive, that is. The defendant Phoenix Wright and our witness Oogla. Oh, really? I think it was Oogla. It has to be Oogla. It has to be Ugla. Unless there's a fourth person in there. I'm gonna go with my heart. I don't think Phoenix Wright would cheat. It has to be Ugla. Swap the card. She was trying to cover up the evidence of cheating. That does make some sense. Sorry, but there's a problem with that explanation. What? Wrong deck. What does that mean? Stuck in a raid hand. When the backs are different colored. Remember that you're talking about Ugla already. She was the dealer. No. Give it a little more thought. Okay, so there must be a fourth person, a fourth invisible person. Someone else. And well, it doesn't seem like it could have been Ugla or really either. Maybe he swapped it. Maybe he arisen from the dead, swapped the cards, and died again. Chat, my theory of him being asleep. This man's still asleep. I'm still believing that he just sleeping. That's hardly a logical conclusion, I'll admit. In this defense, I think it only makes sense for you to name at this point. I know, but she was the one who dealt the cards. Don't tell me Phoenix Wright freaking swapped the cards. Oh, my apologies, Your Honor. I was just thinking how much fun all this is. Type of laugh? Y'all, Nick scared me. Fun? How about confused? I have no idea what you're... If the one who swiped the card wasn't the defendant and wasn't Mr. Orr, then what should be you? Well, that is the question, isn't it? Precisely. I believe we're about to see this case take a new direction. Why? Well, it's Phoenix Wright to get down to the truth. So like, we're gonna get down to the whole truth. We'll find that indeed after the murder. One of the cards in the victim's hands. And that someone made two critical mistakes. Color card. Because the one who did the swap didn't know two colors of the cards were being used. The other mistake was the number on the card. Mistake with the king. I'm sure whoever swapped it was expecting there to be a fifth ace after all. I'm so confused. So they picked up a king from the table and swapped it in. Okay. Doesn't exist. It could be a ghost. It could be an apparition. Or it could just be a fourth person in that room. But you have to admit the possibility of a fourth person. Though it's more than a possibility. Who was it? The detectives! Y'all, if I see Gumshoe again, I hope I'm done with Gumshoe for the rest of my life. No hard feelings. You do make trials ridiculous, Mr. Wright. This trial has proceeded on one central assumption, namely that at the same trial there was only 3 people. How much battery do we have left? 2%! I believe this new evidence should we say overturns the assumption. Of course it overturns the assumption. The problem is that you choose to conceal this information from the court. Yeah, who is the fourth person? That's what that is the problem, yes. Freaking sneaky. Just in case. Ace Attorney freaking burns your battery. Chat, I was at 45% when I began the stream. Mr. Javin, I see you in my chambers during the recess. Okay. I'm charging it, yeah, but it's still burning my battery. Very well, this trial will resume in 20 minutes. 20 minutes? Chat, my battery is gonna die. Do I have low power mode? Hold on. Oh shit! Let me see something. My battery's gonna freaking die. I'm at 2 freaking percent. I'm at 1 freaking percent. There's no low power mode on the iPad? Oh no. Chat, I think we might have to just call it quits. Use a better charger? I'm gonna have to get my supercharger, but my parents are gone and they took the supercharger. So I don't have my supercharger on me. Oh no, but I'm charging it and it's just not charging. Oh, okay, chat. We gonna have to save this for tomorrow. So I'm gonna save this cake. We're gonna save it for tomorrow. Next time I'm gonna have my iPad at like 100%. We have to end it. Like my iPad is just about to die like in any minute now. But arms characters tomorrow. Well, chat, we're gonna have to. This is actually so tragic. I was getting to it. We're going to save this for the next time. But next time I'm gonna make sure to charge all my stuff. If the arms character don't release tomorrow, then obviously I'll just play this. But if the arms characters release tomorrow, then like, which probably is, Ace Attorney beats again sometime this week. Am I stay at 1% for a while? Nah, it's just gonna die. But chat, I'll let y'all know when I stream Ace Attorney again. But it's definitely gonna be sometime this week. So the stream is over now. I have fun. The Ace Attorney streams are back. We know I can finally stream it. So the Ace Attorney streams are back. It's a start. What about Left 4 Dead? I don't think I'm playing tonight. But chat, I'll see y'all all later. So unfortunate. Freaking iPad dying. You know what? I'm gonna throw. Just kidding. Okay. But chat, I'll see y'all all later. Good night. Back to being Ace Attorney.